Hey guys, Brian Horton again with BK Trading Academy. We're going to be analyzing gold USD. Now, those who are in the academy know that this is a pair that I've recently been trading for the last couple of months. So I'm learning this. I've been demo trading this pair. I've taken a liking to this pair, and I'm simply just watching the way this pair moves. And oftentimes I say this to our students and to even those who are watching me on YouTube, to watch your pair as long as possible until you can start predicting its movement. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing with gold USD. I'm watching the pair. I've been demoing this pair. I'm studying it. It's very volatile when it comes to price. You can make a lot of money, but you can also lose a lot of money. So when you're trading this pair, you want to be sure to have risk management as your number one priority. So I'm going to give you what I believe what may be happening with gold right after this, guys.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to put the blame on you.
Okay, guys, so as you guys know, gold is currently in a weekly uptrend. Before I go ahead and show you exactly what I believe was going to happen, I'm going to give you a quick illustration, and I believe it may help you understand why I'm predicting what may happen. So in an uptrend, we have our obvious highs, our higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? And so typically in an uptrend, you want to buy at our support system. The reason why is because when we buy at support, we have a longer, stronger, and more volatile pushes to the upside. Then we have pullbacks. And our prediction rating is a lot higher when it gets to support, when we know when to enter and when to buy. So typically you want to do that. Now, these pullbacks are very significant as well, depending on what time frame you're looking at. So for example, if I'm looking at the weekly time frame, this impulsive move can easily be 1,000 pips. This pullback can easily be 500. This can be 1,500 pips. This can be 300, right? So you get the picture and you know why you want to typically buy at support in an uptrend and you want to sell at resistance in a downtrend. That being said, as I go ahead and look at gold, we can clearly see on the weekly time frame, we're in an uptrend, right? We have our series of lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And guess what? Price is currently at a higher low, which is pretty much equivalent to this previous higher high. Why is that important? I'm going to show you. So one or two things can be happening. Price can respect this weekly uptrend. Now is currently at the uptrend support, like I showed you, right? You typically want to buy at support. Now, because we're in a weekly time frame, this can take some time to play out. It doesn't just shoot to the upside really aggressively. This can take some time, weeks, sometimes even months, but you can grab easily a couple thousand of pips. But this is considered swing trading and even position trading. This is only for patient traders who have enough capital in their account, patient traders who are only risking no more than 2% of their account so they know when they're going to get out. So this is only for patient traders. I can't give you a specific price to enter because this is an area. And this is the small rectangle that you see here. This is an area. And this can easily be 150 pips from bottom to top within this area. So I can't give you a specific price. And for swing traders and position traders, you typically don't care if it's a specific price. You want to get in within that area and you want to be cautious. Now, I want to tell you why this can also be dangerous. Remember that series of higher highs and higher lows? This could be the pullback here, right? So this was a pullback here. This was a pullback right here. This was a pullback right here. So who's to say that this isn't a pullback, right? So typically a pullback is a flag pattern. And usually with a flag pattern, you have a continuation to the upside. So if I go ahead and trap this in a channel, then I can say, hey, this is a flag pattern, a bullish flag pattern, and I'm expecting a push to the upside, just like that, continuing our weekly trend. But this is why it can be dangerous. So this could be a trend reversal. If you've been looking at our last gold analysis on YouTube, as I go back, you see that this is a critical level here. Back in March of 2022, price came to the same exact level and it pushed aggressively to the downside, thousands of pips. Same here again in August of 2020, it came to the exact same level, pushed down thousands of pips. So this could be the same thing. This is considered a B swing. This is a strategy that we've provided. This could be the exact same thing. However, gold is a precious metal. You can trade futures, you can trade options, you can trade ETFs, you can trade different things with gold. You can even trade Forex like we're trading here. So that being said, I want you guys to let me know what you think about this here. Is this simply a pullback waiting for a continuation? Or if this is a trend reversal where price may continue to head down, just like it did the last couple of times. So keeping those scenarios in mind, I want to explain something to you. Now we're still looking at the weekly time frame. We're at the top of the daily channel here. This is our resistance channel. So this tells me this can have price come down here, at least to our support channel. So what I mean by that here, if I extended this channel, let's say if it was a trend reversal, price is at the top of our daily channel. That means it is ripe to sell. And we can see something like this. However, price is at the bottom of our weekly channel. So if I grab this trend line here and cloned it and trapped price and brought it to this side, we can see that price is at the bottom of our weekly channel, which is support, which means that we will buy. So what should we do? That's the big question. And I think right now, as far as swing traders and position traders, I don't think we should do anything. I think we should wait. The reason why is because we're at a critical level here. Now, I could easily throw on an indicator, but at this particular time, I don't think indicators is appropriate for this. So if price continues to come down to this area here, I would say that we're possibly at a trend reversal level here. So we can easily see that this level here is a reversal level here. Multiple times it rejected from here as resistance, resistance here, support. Now price can definitely come back to this area. And if so, what I would do to my weekly trend line is simply adjust it like this. We're still in an uptrend. However, if price continues to break further, then I would change my bias to a downtrend. And I believe that this price action below would be repeated just like it did in the past, right? So we can see how far it dropped. All right. So that being said, guys, we're at a critical level with gold. If you're a long-term trader, I don't think you should do anything right now. However, if you're an intraday trader and you're looking to stay in the trade for maybe a day to 2 to maybe 3 days, which is kind of a swing trader, also an intraday trader, because we know gold can be volatile. We don't know how fast this can happen. I'm going to zoom in on the daily time frame. Knowing what I know on the larger time frame, I know that this is a minor support zone. We can see multiple wick rejections here in the past, multiple resistance, multiple support, and now we're currently at the same level here, right? So one or two things can happen. Price can come down to this level here even further. And this level is, let's say, around 1893.46-ish, right? It can do something like that. However, for intraday, I believe price needs to come back and breathe. And so I think price will come up at least to this minor resistance level where we see multiple wicks at. So what's the price for that? I think if you were to buy currently right now, price can come up to around this level here, around 1932.45-ish. Give or take a couple pips here, right? So anywhere between that area, and I think you can definitely profit for intraday / swing trading. We don't know how volatile this will be. That's why I say / swing trading. But guys, I want you to understand, if you're a long-term trader like myself, I wouldn't do anything because I like to get in at the best possible levels. To me, this isn't a best level because we're at a critical crossroad in our trading where we're at the top of our daily trend, but we're at the bottom of our weekly trend. I wanted to give this to you guys because I'm seeing different analysis out there. I'm seeing sell, I'm seeing buy, but you have to understand why you want to sell, why you want to buy. Gold naturally wants to rise in price, and it all depends on what the opposing currency is doing, which in this case is the US dollar. The US dollar is a very strong currency at this point in time. Gold is a very strong metal at this time. And so they're always bumping heads. And that's why it's really volatile depending on what's going on. Another thing you want to do is go to forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com tells us what's going on with USD. Today, we have medium impact news for USD, which already took place. You want to go to the future because if you're a swing trader, you want to see what's going to happen throughout the week. USD tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we have 10-year bond. I don't think that would do much. The next day on the 10th, we have CPI, which we know can rock markets. So you want to see what's going on. If you're in this trade for the intraday, you want to be sure to get out of this trade, or you just want to at least monitor this trade as it comes to this time. I have 5:30 local time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to be aware of CPI news coming out on the 10th. After that, we have some more USD news. And so when you're swing trading, specifically volatile pairs, you want to always check fundamentals. Fundamentals simply means check news that can impact the pair that you're trading. And you want to know exactly what's going on. You want to know what this previous means. Previously was at 1%. The forecast, it means that those who are scholars in trading and study the micro and the macroeconomics, they say that they're forecasting it to go from 0.1 to 0.2. And as this day comes, the core PPI, for example, it will give us the actual. If it goes higher than 0.2, all you need to go is to details and see right here, actual greater than forecast is good for the currency. So if it's good for the currency and you're trading gold USD, then we can expect price to shoot down a bit. Because if it's good for the currency, it's going to shoot down because USD is the second currency in the pair of gold. So just knowing little tidbits like this can really impact your trading. And we teach this in our academy all the time. Guys, that's my analysis with gold. I want to welcome all of our new students who came into our academy with this last cohort here. If you're a struggling trader, you know how to reach us. We have our email down below. You can go to www.tradingacademy.com. But let me know in the comments, what other pairs are you interested in that you would like for us to analyze? We like to drop that in our Telegram as well. And just an FYI, if you're not in our Telegram, you'll find that in the description below as well. We'd love to have you. We're always encouraging you guys. We're always dropping analysis. We're in TradingView, always dropping charts, and our reputation points are continuously growing. So we like to welcome you there. And guys, again, let me know what you think about this analysis. We always have your back. We always looking out for trades for you guys. And we appreciate you guys for watching every single time we drop a video. You guys have a blessed day, and we will see you in the next video. God bless.
But to me, I'm so cold. I know something's got to change.